Thank you, Honourable Minister, for your words. And as Vice President of COL, it's now my immense pleasure and privilege to welcome to the stage my President and the CEO of Commonwealth of Learning, Professor Peter Scott.
Good morning, everyone. This is indeed a huge privilege to be gifted so many eminent people all in one room. Mr. President, welcome. Thank you so much for giving this event a fantastic welcome in your country. Eminent ministers, especially Minister of Higher Education, Maile, the rest of all of the distinguished guests, I will also ride upon the protocol to not repeat the list of fabulous attendees we have today. But I'm particularly pleased to have so many ministers of education from around the world joining us through the next 3 days. To introduce myself, I will keep my remarks short. I'm the President and CEO of the Commonwealth of Learning. I am myself a child of the Commonwealth. I was born in Asia. I lived in the UK for a while, which you can probably get from the accent. But I can do a very plausible Australian accent as well, because my family home is now in Australia. And I have also worked in Canada, where I'm currently based. The Commonwealth of Learning is one of 3 intergovernmental organizations that support the Commonwealth. As intergovernmental organizations, our agenda is the agenda of all of our governments. We have nothing else to do than to serve our governments. The first of these is the Secretariat, headed by the Secretary General. And the Secretariat's work is focused on good government, on democracy and peace. Bringing together all of those countries for those very important issues. The second intergovernmental is the Foundation, and its role is to ensure that the voice of civil society is heard in all of our nations. And again, that is very critical, so that disability and gender and free speech and those critical issues around justice are heard by the people. The third organization, which was established in 1988 after the 1987 meeting of the heads of government, is the Commonwealth of Learning. So we're something like 37, 38 years old. There'll be the next meeting of the heads of government will be in Antigua, and I know, Mr. President, that you will be there with all of the other Commonwealth heads working with the Secretary General and understanding the agenda of a family of nations. As the head of the Commonwealth, I would like to have some opportunity to have the Secretary General speak to you. Sadly, she is currently in New York because the UN requires her presence. But she's recorded a short video message, and she's asked me to give up some of my time so that she can say directly to you the words from the Commonwealth Secretariat. And if my video is up there, I will introduce the Secretary General.
Excellencies, colleagues and friends, it is my pleasure and privilege to bring you warm greetings from the Commonwealth to the 11th Pan-Commonwealth Forum on Open Learning. I thank the Commonwealth of Learning, the Ministry of Higher Education of Botswana, and Botswana Open University for hosting this important gathering. Your commitment to expanding access to education is deeply valued. The Commonwealth Secretariat places the highest importance on its partnership with the Commonwealth of Learning. As a beacon of innovation and opportunity for decades, the Commonwealth of Learning offers a pathway for Commonwealth transformation. Together, we can open doors for millions more across our family of nations. Our Commonwealth is 56 nations strong, united by values of democracy, peace, human rights, and opportunity. At the heart of these values lies education. Education unlocks potential, generates jobs, drives economic growth, empowers women and men alike, and equips our young people with the skills they need to succeed in a fast-changing world. That is why this forum's theme, Innovative Open Education, Fostering Resilient Societies for Sustainable Economic Development, is so timely and relevant. This is not business as usual. The challenges before us, fractured multilateralism, widening inequalities, and rising unemployment, demand bold and creative approaches. Open learning and digital innovation are powerful tools to bridge divides, promote social inclusion, and improve the well-being of all. So this Pan-Commonwealth Forum takes on extra significance as a space to learn from one another, to forge new partnerships, and to shape education as a driver of resilience and prosperity across our 2.7 billion people. As the first African woman to serve as Commonwealth Secretary General, I am honored that this forum returns to Africa after more than a decade. Although I cannot be with you in person, my commitment to this cause and to you is unwavering. I wish you rich discussions and new insights in the days ahead. And I thank you for your dedication to making education a force for transformation across our Commonwealth. I thank you.
Thank you very much, Secretary General. I think Minister Maele and the Secretary General have said all I need to say, so my remaining remarks will be very brief. I just wanted to pick out a couple of things that the SG pointed out. This is a time of multilateralism which is very challenging. The nations are not getting on very well with each other, and there are a variety of reasons that things look dark internationally. A group of 56 nations who share a lot together and have good reason to be able to work together, such as the Commonwealth, is an opportunity for, in the 56, you have 55 good friends. When those good friends set their mind to something, to make change happen, that means that what you're doing is not a zero-sum game, which is what's happening in fractured multilateralism, as the SG has said. The zero-sum game, you pay $1, you get $1 back. The advantage of having 55 friends is that we all have a piece of the puzzle that is needed to create our future. Alone, we cannot do it. Together, we can do some great things. What we've been doing in COL over the last 38 years is proving that that can be done. Over the next 3 days, Mr. President, we will see all of the delegates in this room not just speaking, but showing action. The business as usual of education and learning is not sustainable. We're seeing huge challenges to our world, but the solution is at our fingertips. And the solution is one which is truly multilateral as we bring the individual pieces together from each of our nations. So why COL in the Commonwealth of Learning? The openness that is in our charter is critical. What COL does is try to help countries to ensure that they can effectively leverage that sharing. So open is a very big word for us. Creating things that are designed from scratch to be shared. There can be a business model, there can be a way to sustain it, there kind of has to be, but you create something with the intent of sharing it with your friends, with your partners, with your family that is the Commonwealth. In this forum, as we talk and act, we will be changing the business as usual and using the critical words of innovation, using the critical words of open out education and make it fully inclusive. Our role in supporting all of these governments is to drive quality up, to drive cost down, and to reach the include all, reach to the disadvantaged, and for all of those for whom education is not accessible. So I'm really looking forward to the next 3 days. We will see some serious innovations from ministers that have led delegations here to show their great work, from others who have come from the four corners of our community to share and to act. I'm delighted with the fantastic warm welcome we have received from Botswana, and Mr. President, I can only thank you from the bottom of my heart and say I'm really looking forward to your keynote. Thank you very much.